Washington. President Trump announced Saturday morning that an American who had been imprisoned in Venezuela for 2 years without a trial is on his way home to the United States and will be reunited with his family at the White House Saturday evening. Mr. Trump made the announcement about Joshua Holt, the Utah man who has been in a Caracas jail since 2016, on Twitter, calling him a hostage, and saying the release will make the people of Utah happy. Mr. Holt, 26, had traveled to Venezuela in 2016 to marry a woman he met on the internet. But he was arrested shortly after and accused by the socialist government in Venezuela of stockpiling weapons. In a statement posted to Twitter, Senator Orrin Hatch, Republican of Utah, said that Mr. Holt's release, and that of his wife, was the result of a 2-year effort working with Mr. Trump and former President Barack Obama, and Nicolas Maduro, the president of Venezuela. I could not be more honored to be able to reunite Josh with his sweet, long-suffering family in Riverton, Mr. Hatch said in the statement. Mr. Hatch also thanked Senator Bob Corker of Tennessee, a Republican and chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee, who met with Mr. Maduro on Friday. Mr. Holt's release also comes just days after he posted 2 short videos to Facebook pleading for the United States government to help him. In one video, he said, "I've been begging my government for 2 years. They say they're doing things but I'm still here." There were indications that Mr. Maduro was loosening his hold on other prisoners in the country. Earlier in the week, in a speech before the country's Constituent Assembly, Mr. Maduro told officials that many who took part in protests last year and had committed political violence still remained behind bars, something he wanted to change. "I want these people to go free, and that they're offered a chance for national reconciliation," he said. Alfredo Romero, a group that represents Venezuelan political prisoners, said that at least 20 people were released Friday in the state of Zulia after protesting earlier this year over lack of electricity. Omar Mara, a Venezuelan lawyer representing political prisoners, said the recent releases sidestepped the fate of many politicians and activists, more than 450 by his count, who remain jailed because the government continues to see them as a threat. "The government pretends to release people and in the end it doesn't release any of the political prisoners who are on our lists," said Mr. Mora.